Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Roslyn Bazell, so welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, I hope you will subscribe now today. Click that button. We're gonna be talking about what's in my bag. So let's get started. So this is my everyday, all day bag, which is my Louis Vuitton Neverfull. If you have already seen my video on all my handbags that I'm loving right now, this is the one that I've had like forever. I got it when my son was born as a baby bag and it's just stayed with me. He is now 7, so it's been with me for a long time. It is well loved. As you see, I have a little fob on here that I love. It's a little cat. I'm actually a dog person, but for purposes of decoration, I thought this was like the cutest cat ever. It's a little Acris, little something that I got. And then in terms of what I take with me every single day, I have to confess, I'm sort of a bag lady. So I sort of carry a bag within a bag within a bag. So we'll start with what I need for my feet. If you know anything about me, I love luxury shoes, my Louboutins, my Gucci, my Chanel, but my feet are not so happy about that when it goes beyond 2 to 3 hours. So what I typically do is I have my go out shoes and then I have my office shoes. And so I typically keep my office shoes inside my bag. So I always hang on to shoe bags because I use them every single day. I keep a pair of wearable, walkable shoes that I can use in my office or around wherever I'm going. And these are just like, this is my second pair and I've probably worn them to death as well. And you see, I have bad feet. So I have my arch supports inside. But anyway, I digress. So these are my shoes. I always keep my shoes inside a shoe bag, inside my bag. It protects my bag from bacteria. It also keeps the shoes as well. And so keep that in mind. I also always keep wipes. I have a son, I have dogs, and I'm just one of these people that stains just come to me. Food lands on me, there's always something going on. So I'm always carrying wipes around for sticky fingers or food or whatever it is that comes into my life. Another thing that is essential for me is hydration. I live in Houston, Texas. It's always blazing hot. So I'm always keeping either a water bottle or a coconut water or whatever my liquid drink is for the season. And right now it happens to be coconut water. So I'm always carrying coconut water with me wherever I go. Once I run out of this, I switch over to bottled water and I continue to try to make sure that I'm hydrated every day, all day long. And a girl can't go anywhere without her makeup bag. So I have a small little makeup bag that I keep in my purse at all times. And it has just my makeup essentials. And so we can get more into detail on that on another video. But for now, makeup bag. Sunglasses. In Houston, it's hot like fire. So always carry a pair of sunglasses. I'm really loving these right now. They're my Ray-Bans. They don't cost as much as some of the high designer brands. And literally I can wear these anywhere, whether I'm going to the gym or whether I'm going to the office. My Ray-Bans are good for the day. So keep those. Lotion, gotta have lotion. Nobody wants to see ashy hands. No, that's gross. So always keep my lotion with me. That's an essential. And I'm an attorney by day. And so the one thing I really, really loved about this bag the most is the fact that when you open it all the way up, guess what fits in here? Redwells. And if you're an attorney, you know about Redwells and you know about legal size paper. And so I can carry files from my office, from home, from work to home, back to the office very easily and conveniently, and it all fits inside this wonderful bag. So as I was saying before, I am a bag within a bag within a bag lady. And so when I want to transition from work to evening, I first start with another bag. So my Neverfull is very worn and very much loved. However, some bags I treasure, some bags I take much better care of, and this would be one of those. This is my Chanel Classic in the maxi size, and I always make sure that I lay it on the table correctly. You never, ever put her on the floor. I try not to sit her up on here so I don't damage the edges of the bag. And I also, just forgive me the type A, I have to confess, in some ways I'm turning into my mother. And when I was growing up, my mother always had two things: Ziploc bags and wipes in her purse. Everywhere she went, Ziploc bags, and it just used to annoy me. But I've turned into my mother because now I'm the Ziploc bag lady. And I also use my shoe bags for this as well. So I don't want to, I hate it, and I've had a really good Louis Vuitton bag where I got a piece of gum stuck in the corner of the bag and I could never get it out. And so ever since then, whenever I have my bags I want to take a lot of good care of, I put all my stuff so I can transition easily from one bag to the next in a shoe bag. So this is my shoe bag within my Chanel bag, which is just Giuseppe Zanotti shoe bag that I just used. And it's actually satin, so it works really well when I want to transition this into another one of my bags. And inside here really is the goods that I keep in this particular purse. And we'll start with, of course, my Ziploc bag, which anything that has a liquid base, you always want to make sure you keep it in a bag like this. That way, if it leaks or anything happens, it's protected and your bag is protected. And so that's what I have in here. Next is going to be my wallet. You know, you always have to carry a wallet everywhere you go these days. And again, a bag within a bag, because guess what? If I'm going somewhere else where I don't even want to carry a large handbag, what I can do is, I love this little Kate Spade because it has a wristlet. And this becomes my bag. Yay. Let's have my wallet, and that's pretty much it. Just a bunch of junk in the bottom of the bag. And then as far as what's left in here, it's my business cards. I'm an attorney, so I always have to carry those. And my information card about my blog. So that is what's inside my bag. So now you know what's inside my bag. Why don't you tell me what's inside yours? Let me know. Give me comments, questions. Tell me what you want to hear about or anything you would like me to give you some tips on. I'd love to hear from you. And if you have not already, please make sure you subscribe today. Click that button below so you can be the first to know about my next video that's coming out, as well as some amazing giveaways that we're gonna have very, very soon.